Hi everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So today's reading is Soulmates and Separation, what's going on in your connection. So I've got 3 groups to choose from and the timestamps will be down below. Remember to use your intuition to pick and go with the one that draws you the most. You can pick more than one groups or just one group, and then if the reading doesn't resonate, that's fine. Maybe choose another group or another reading. It's a general reading. It won't resonate for everyone, okay? Just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a tarot to look into the connection, to look into your general connection, see what comes out, and then also we'll use the messages of love cards and the notes from your beloved, the true love reading cards, and the answer is simple deck for advice. And then over in the extended, I will use the notes from the universe, the romance angels, mystic moon, twin flame oracle cards, or message cards rather, unsent messages in the tarot of sexual magic. And in one of the extendeds, I actually go into looking with my trait cards to sort of describe the person who is meant for you. But you'll have to watch the readings to find out which extended that would be. So I shuffled the musicology, or the music oracle rather, musicology. That's a Prince CD, I think. Prince album rather. But anyway, let's look. This is my first time seeing them as well. They may or may not correspond with what's actually in the reading, so just keep that in mind. So for group 1, we've got Keith Richards. Okay? And it says, be your own best impersonator, never be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to, and laugh at your own darkness. Okay? That's group 1. For group 2, we have Iggy Pop. It says, don't waste time growing up. Turn rejection into an art form. If you want inspiration, you have to sneak up on it and catch it unawares. Group 2. And for group 3, we've got Joni Mitchell. Learn to write in your own blood. Some things need confessing, others are better left unsaid. Never lose sight of the miraculous. So again, pause the video if you need more time. And timestamps and the links for the extended will be in the description box down below. Thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If the reading does resonate, feel free to share in the comment section down below. I know you guys are very supportive of one another, and I enjoy reading, how the reading resonated and seeing the parallels between the readings and people's situations. I haven't been able to respond to messages or the like for a little while. I've been busy with personal readings, but thanks guys, I do get to them eventually. And if you do like the reading, please consider subscribing, as it does support the channel, and I do appreciate it. And hit the like button too, that does support the channel as well. It gives the video traction so more people can find it. Also, if you want to do an energy exchange donation, that would be greatly appreciated. PayPal.me/the Oracle Dragon for donations. Also, you could just simply click on an ad or interact with any of the ads that play on my videos. That does give me a little kickback. It's not much, but every little bit does help. So without further ado, we're going to get started with Keith Richards, or number 1. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Welcome, group 1. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So we're going to do Soulmates and Separation. Think about your person, your soulmate, who you're separated from. Angel Spirits and Guides for those who have tuned in for group 1. What's going on in their connection right now? What is going on in this soulmate and separation connection right now? For those who have tuned in for group 1, what's going on in this soulmates and separation right now? Okay, we've got fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a feminine, but regardless, this is representing someone who is like a feisty person, self-assured, has a lot of confidence. Excuse me. It says, okay, Karen, put away the label maker. Okay. So put away the label maker, Karen. Somebody that is honest, straight to the point, tells it like it is. This could be you, this could be your person. Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit, for group 1? Got Death card here. So this is Scorpio energy. This is transformation, so either you or your person is going through a transformation here. There is some sort of big change or ending that's occurring for this fire sign queen, regardless of sign, regardless of gender. It could still be you, it could still be your person. Just take it how it fits or resonates. But we're seeing an individual here, possibly a family member too, I'm getting, or someone that you live with or your person lives with. But it can represent you, like I said. Bottom line, big changes. After a time of endings, moving on, rebirth, and transformation. So it's possible that this fire sign energy, we'll just say energy, this fire sign energy is going through a transformation, experiencing a big change. I'm hearing glow up, experiencing a glow up. Maybe making, you know, some new friends or getting together with their friends. This pumpkin caught my eye, so maybe somebody's going to a Halloween party. It is that time of year. This is a timeless reading, but somebody could be going to a Halloween party. But either way, it's like partying, meeting up with their friends. Maybe some friends they haven't seen in a while due to current world circumstances. Somebody has been separated. Well, this is a soulmate and separation reading, so it could mean that your person and you will be reconciling, having some sort of reunion here. You could be getting a party invitation. For soulmates and separation, angel spirits and guides, give us more information on what's going on in this connection at present for those who have chosen group 1. See a circle of support, whether that be with amongst or from family and friends or from you and this person. I am getting, though, that's more so like some sort of a celebration. I feel like this queen is putting an end to her solitude. And I'm getting manifesting new people into her life. Could be a Leo with the Strength card, but doesn't have to be. Did come out in reverse. So the changes that this queen is making is around, I mean, you could be a Leo watching. Your person could be a Leo. But either way, they could have a 1 personality or 1 in their chart. That's Leo energy for me too. But anyway, the transformation has to do with being less of a coward, for lack of a better word. I don't have the energy to be delicate or as delicate today as I normally would like to be, but I don't think it's too indelicate just to call a spade a spade. Strength in the reverse can talk about cowardice, can talk about also like abuses of power or a disgraceful situation. At the very least, is talking about you know, conflict or discord, not getting along. Whether that's being in conflict between, you know, 2 different parts of your own personality, like being in conflict between your higher self and your ego. So what your higher self wants for you, or excuse me, and what you want for you could be in conflict or in discord. So you're having a little bit of difficulty coming to terms with the beast within. This is perhaps related to a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm going to turn it up right, but it's in reverse. So I feel like your hopes have been dashed, you know. This individual is perhaps going through some sort of depression. Maybe they struggle with arrogance. I don't feel like this person's been giving you, you know, enough attention or the attention that you want. And I feel like this has made you feel divided within. Could be that this person is wearing a mask. With that Strength card in reverse, can talk about wearing a mask. trying to present a tough front, or maybe you are because you know that you need to end the situation, or it already has ended, right? You're in separation. So you're like at a point where you're taking this separation as a potential ending and time for you to move on and experience fun and joy and celebrations with other people. There is some divide here within you about doing that, and it's related to this chat of crybabies, or this Knight of Water in reverse. So whether this is representing you or your person, it's representing somebody, a moody situation. It's representing unrealistic expectations. It's representing unfulfilled promises. Even if this person wanted to make a promise to you at present, or even if you've been in communication with this person fairly recently, it might have been nice to hear from them, but the truth is they're not in a place to offer you anything solid or stable, and maybe you realize that. They could be transforming. They could be ending something as well. Let's look. But in the meantime, like at present energy, they're not ready to offer like you that cup of love. They're not ready to really make any, I'm hearing any gratifying changes, any changes that would bring you the true satisfaction that you would really want. Temperance card in reverse, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I feel that I feel like you are looking at this person as a missed opportunity in love, that they were not able to, or haven't been able to offer you that cup of love. So you're very let down by that. And some of you are experiencing a depression and a disappointment, but I feel that a change is on the horizon for you, or you could be going through a change in regard to this, where you're starting to let your friends help you. And so this is letting your friends help you, getting out there, having a good time, mingling, flirting, or just, getting out, instead of focusing on this connection so much, focusing on other people or things or experiences is going to help you with this disrupted energy that I'm seeing, this inner chaos, this divide within yourself about this person. This reading is primarily about you, group 1, so just take it if it resonates, forget it if it doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. It's a general reading. It's not meant for everybody, but it will resonate for some. And for those that it resonates, I'm seeing that, you really want to just let your hair down and cut loose and forget about this person, at least for the time being, because you're seeing that this isn't coming to fruition or playing out or turning out to be the way that you want it to be. This person's not offering you anything solid. They might be in the midst of transformation, but I feel like this transformation is making them act, I'm hearing shady, unstable at the very least, okay? And you're aware of this. But I think that you're in danger of taking it too far in the other direction. So yeah, go out, have fun, enjoy yourself, have a good time, okay? But don't get too crazy or out of control. I feel like, overdoing it with the drinking or the partying or however it is that you spend time with your friends that lets you let your hair down. If you get carried away with it, if you're not temperate about it, because temperance was in reverse, so if you're not moderate about it, it could create problems for you. And, as such, indirectly create problems for this connection. Yeah, I'm seeing a new beginning here, okay? Somebody taking charge, taking authority of the situation. And I feel like it could be your soulmate. It could be your counterpart. For some of you, this is a counterpart or a soulmate, and you know that. Because this is landing on Chat of Crybabies and the Death card. This person, I feel that, some of them need to get somebody else out of the way first to be with you. They might be dealing with somebody else, whether that's a third party in terms of another lover, or interference by a family member, friend, or work, money. Any of those things can be third party. But for some, it is a third party, like an actual person, an actual love rival. And if that's the case, this person is trying to manifest you into their life because they feel with you they can have that victory. I think they look up to you. Again, this could be your counterpart. This could be someone that feels like you're on their level. Somebody that, you know, they could be viewing, you know, with really, they are viewing you with high regard. You could be quite an accomplished or successful person, or they could have received some good news about you, I'm getting. But I think that they feel like you are good news. You are good news in and of yourself. You are a reward or an award for them. So I get that this person is like, you know, just focused on turning their vision into reality, or they soon will be in this inspired action energy. But I feel that you guys kind of are both in that energy. As I described, you're already sort of moving on, getting yourself together inside and out with regard to this person. And I feel like the more that you do that, the more that this person's going to do that, take authority of this situation. And yeah, so I feel like the general overall message here, back of deck energy, is the Six of Wands. Is that this person and you can have victory in the situation. You can win out over any obstacles, whatever those obstacles might be. If it's another person or something else, this relationship can win out over its obstacles. It's like, this is like, congratulations, you win. As an outcome, this is you winning. This is showing you winning. And then underneath that, we've got Ten of Cups. And underneath that, we've got Page of Cups. Okay? So, let's get some advice. Yeah, this person, I feel like right now, you know, due to this ending with that Ten of Swords that I just saw, you know, you both experienced a painful ending, could be at rock bottom over the situation. My heart goes out to you, sending you love and light if that's the case. But, and it could be because, you know, somebody wants to party too much with that Nine of Cups in reverse, or just being lazy in their approach to this connection, wanting instant gratification and bailing on the connection at the first sight of it being a challenge. But, or a real challenge, you know, a deeper challenge than what they were used to, whatever it might be. So it's like, in the end though, this, connection does have a turnaround. So I feel this separation, this ending, is beneficial because you guys are facing things that you need to face, both of you. Your person is needing to face their inability to keep their promises, their need to transform from a party boy or girl into somebody more serious, and you actually needing to become, you know, more of a party boy or girl, or just diversify your energy instead of focusing only on work or on this person. I feel like some of you do like flip-flop between those two, or some of you focus on family a lot. You're focusing more on yourself. You're getting your inner self in check and healing a divide within yourself, you know, and learning lessons around that. So this is where this, when these lessons are learned, I see victory and a manifestation of desires here within this connection. So I'm going to get the True Love reading cards. If this is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you to those of you who are subscribed. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. It does support the channel and I appreciate it. So for group 1, Angel Spirits and Guides, can I get clarification on this reading? For these soulmates in separation, clarification on this reading for group 1. Anything? Yeah, it's no coincidence that you met this person. This is serendipitous, this connection. I feel like everything that's happening in the connection has meant to happen. I'm going to look at the book real quick. And that you guys finding each other is going to be a matter of serendipity as well. So having wish fulfillment, having happiness, having the successful outcome that we see here is a matter of serendipity. It's really up to the universe, more or less, because we've got this woman here on her boat. We've got this ferry coming from this direction. There's a mountain in between them, right? But it ends, and then it's like their paths cross, but they don't see it coming. So it's going to happen. You're going to reunite with this person, and it's going to happen when neither one of you guys see it coming. Excuse me. This card says, trust that your journey is unfolding naturally and gracefully, okay? So some of you are asking when, and the uncertainty is driving you nuts and being very frustrating. You know, but in time you're going to be able to appreciate why you guys needed this time apart. So Spirit is just asking you to focus on your dreams. Don't procrastinate when it comes to making efforts on your other, you know, other dreams besides the dream of this person in this relationship. And so also I'm hearing that the present is an adventure. So some of you avoid the present moment. You're either always lost in daydreams, or you're always looking to the future. You have anxiety about the future, or you're looking to the past. You have depression and frustration about the past. The Spirit is saying to this woman's kind of on an adventure, right? She's rowing her own boat here. She's all alone out in the wilderness. So the present is an adventure. And when you're caught up in the present, having your adventure, this person kind of magically comes back into your life here. So I'm going to get you. The answer is simple, and then we'll get a message from the universe. And what time do we got? I have no idea, because when the camera is at this angle, I can't see a lot of things. Which is why I avoid this angle, even though I know my clients and my viewers like it. Angels, spirits, and guides. Can we get some advice or more clarification on this reading for those who've chosen Group 1 for Soulmates and Separation? Connect with your soul family, definitely. So that goes with that Three of Cups. Connect with your soul family, whether that be, I'm hearing sisters, friends, close friends that are like family, actual family, friends, whatever it is, whoever you feel drawn to, who is a soul family, right? Connect with those people. In the meantime, you know, that's what you're being guided to do right now. It's also validation for me that this person is your soul family and that you guys will connect at some point. But I feel more like at present and that you need to reconnect with your soul family is what that's saying, okay? There is a transformation that's occurring here for you both that will eventually result in a reunion where you're going to be able to reconnect with this person as a member of your soul family. But there are other things that need to be focused on at present. Listen to music. It's number 19 that breaks down to a 1, so that's that 1 energy of focusing on self. So listen to music. Could be messages in music that you listen to. Angels prefer upbeat music mostly. Decorate. So maybe redecorate, reorganize the house, play with your makeup if you wear makeup, your jewelry, you know, something like that. Something to lift your spirits. You know, we saw some of a lower energy here in terms of feeling a little down. So focus on lifting your spirits, maybe decorate for the holidays, and then drop it. So it's just basically like saying drop it. Drop the weight that is holding you down. So we see this person, this man down here, and he's got his arms raised up like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm out. And she's just like dropping the weight and flying away, because dropping weights lets you fly, right? So this person is dead weight right now, basically. This connection is going to be, you know, successful in the future, as the cards have predicted. For a lot of you, you know, you will see success, but at this time, it really is about you flying high and flying solo. And just doing what makes you happy, what lifts you up, and what is good for you. And this person has all these weights still around their basket that's preventing this balloon that they're on from rising. It's their responsibility to take those weights off, not yours, okay? You've got a lot less weight that you're carrying than this person. You're releasing baggage, and you're guided to continue to do that, okay? Just continue to drop it for now. drop it and reconcile with friends, and in time you'll reconcile with this person for a lot of you. So I'm going to get you a couple of messages, and then I'm going to take you over to the extended, where we're going to look at the tarot of sexual magic and see how this person's viewing you sexually, as well as get more messages over there too. What does group one's person want to say today, please? For soulmates in separation, what do they want to say? I'm overwhelmed by my feelings for you in the best possible way. So I feel that this person at once was maybe overwhelmed by their feelings for you in a negative way, or in a way that was too much for them. And now they're sort of waking up to the fact that even though you still overwhelm them, it's in a good way, okay? They are overwhelmed. They are, you know, they do have feelings for you. I'm peacocking to get your attention. Is it working? Okay. Our relationship is never consistent. Why can't we find stable ground? And we did see this, you know, inconsistency within the reading already, that the need for stable ground is here. And this person is going through that, and you are as well. Healing divides within yourselves. I see that you're ahead of this person in doing that. I just want to be happy, and I want that for you too. So this person is just wanting to be happy, and they want that for you as well. So they support Spirit's advice in saying that you should just get with your friends, have a good time, do what you like, focus on your interests, decorate, drop the situation for now. A couple more cards on this connection for group one, please. Soulmates in separation. This one's kind of sticking out. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Yeah. That Knight of Water in reverse. That is not somebody that is financially stable. So for a lot of you, you know, it's financial instability that creates the biggest obstacle. Financial instability could be the third-party situation we're seeing here for some of you. Trust. It's safe to trust in this situation. And unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. At this time, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing, which is what the cards have already said. So trust is required naturally. You know, you need to trust in yourself and your higher power if you have one, in this person, to the extent that you can. But mostly it's about trusting in yourself that you can and are manifesting the best for you and the best relationship and partnership for you. And if it's this person, you know, then great. You're going to manifest this person. I see success and love in the future for you. But there are obstacles at present, so you're just meant to be patient with yourself and the situation as it unfolds naturally. It's on divine timing, so there's no use fighting. You can't fight City Hall, okay? Yeah, actually you can. But you can't, that's a quote from a movie, but it's best not to swim against the stream, okay? Trust that that stream is going to carry you exactly where you want to be. She's not going against the tide. She's going with it. And it might take her a roundabout way, but she's eventually going to end up where she wants to be. So trust in that. Thank you for watching. I'm going over to the extended. The link for that will be down below in the description box. Like and subscribe. Comment, let me know if this did resonate, and I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, Group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is your Soulmates in Separation reading. So go ahead and think about your soulmate, the one you came to the reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides for those who have tuned in for Group 2. What's going on in their connection? What is going on in Group 2 Soulmates in Separation connection? Is going on in Group 2 Soulmates in Separation connection. What's going on in Group 2 Soulmate in Separation connection, angels, spirits, and guides? excuse me. Got the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's air sign energy. I'm just going to put it in the upright. So it looks like you are experiencing, you or your person, the connection in general, I feel, is experiencing a rest and recovery period. So this time of separation is due to needed rest and recovery. You and your person are healing from some sort of extreme torment. Like when this connection first ended, when the separation first began, I feel like you guys felt like your wishes were really dashed and your hopes were really let down. So some of you had nightmares or sleepless nights, a lot of grief and anxiety over the connection. But you are overcoming that, like you're getting out of that, you're healing from that, which is good, you're recovering. So what else is going on in this connection for group 2, please? Their soulmates in separation. Going on in group 2, soulmates in separation, please. Excuse me. Cards aren't really wanting to talk for you. Group 2, I'm going to try pulling messages of love and see if that can give us some insight and prompt the reading. Angel spirits and guides, what's going on in group 2, soulmates in separation, please? What can you tell us? Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. Okay? And self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So Spirit is saying, focus on yourself before acting. Engage in some self-care here. Shuffle one more time. Some of you are having difficulty being in the present. You know, when we experience a lot of anxiety or frustration, it's because our mind is in the future. We're thinking too much about the future, fixated too much about the future. And when we're in grief or depression, it's because we're focusing too much on the past. A cure to both of those things, here and now in the present. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. So what the Knight of Swords in reverse is talking about is somebody that is, you know, it falls in two categories. Somebody that's just really lazy or taking a very lazy approach to a connection, to communicating in the connection, to being, you know, to manning or womaning up in the connection. Somebody that's not good at communicating. On the other end of the spectrum are somebody that's actually violent or says very harsh or cruel, mean, or deliberately mean things. So it could be an air sign you're dealing with or an earth sign. Could be strong in their chart, but doesn't have to be. We've got men on the cards, but it could still represent a feminine. Let's get some more clarification. I feel like if this is representing a person, this Knight of Swords, you know, at the very least, you know, they're not communicating. I guess you could say at the best, they're not communicating, because this can be quite a jerk of a person if it's a person. But just take what resonates as a general reading. It won't resonate for everybody, but what I'm getting here is that this is someone who's not communicating, and if they do, it's harsh communication. And the reasons for that is that they're more focused on, you know, trying to build their money, trying to be stable, trying to be secure, okay? Because the Knight of Swords in reverse is not a secure person, so they're using like the attainment of riches, wealth, status, things like that, in order to compensate for their lack of inner security and their lack of self-esteem. Okay, so I feel like this person is a little bit on the greedy side, perhaps, at the very least focusing on their foundations, their security, their long-term security, whatever makes them feel secure. What else is going on in this connection, please? So we've got somebody who is who has had sleepless nights, a lot of anguished thoughts. Likely it's due to, you know, some mistreatment at the hands of an air sign energy. Somebody who is very dogmatic in their beliefs, thinks they're always right, kind of narrow-minded, rigid thinking, and somebody who uses, you know, money or status to make themselves feel secure, or they think that that's what's going to make them feel better. We've got the Two of Cups, so likely all of this is the reason for the split in the connection. The Two of Cups is in reverse here. So, you know, I'm seeing anguish over a love connection. Two of Cups in reverse. Anguish over the breakup, and you know, I feel like one of you is more argumentative than the other, and the other one's just not interested in arguing. But yeah, I really feel I'm getting strong air sign energy, regardless of gender, from that card, of the person, you know, as the person you could be dealing with. But the good news is you are healing from that, you know, the hardship and the connection, that argument, that fight, the split up, the breakup. You are healing from that. You are starting to make inroads, as in recover, heal. You're starting to experience relief from extreme torment in this connection. What else is going on in Group 2's no contact reading or soulmates and separation reading, please, Spirit? Being called. So Group 2 Spirit is having me sort of change up between decks, which it didn't have me do in the first one. It's kind of an interesting energy we're experiencing here. For Group 2, Angel Spirits and Guides, get a Messages of Love Oracle card for clarification on this reading, please. This soulmates and separation reading, what else needs to come out? New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. Okay? And spiritual lessons. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So some of you do have a new love. And if so, you might be unsure about this person because you still feel strongly connected to this past person. But if this past person really treated you poorly, you know, just know that a big part of you guys is knowing each other has to do with the spiritual lesson. And so this person might not be meant to be in your life long term. And maybe you are meant to give this new person a chance. This new person could be your true love, but just take it how it resonates. For some of you, you feel that the person you're here for is your true love. That's why you're here. And you're wanting to see, you know, a recommitment in this connection. So that being said, Angel Spirits and Guides, can we get some clarification from the tarot? What else is going on in this connection? What else is going on in Group 2's connection, please? All this shuffling, I feel like you're getting some good ASMR, Group 2, from all this shuffling. This person is, their energy is not being communicative. Or maybe yours is not because you know what it's going to say and you don't want to hear it. But that won't be for everybody. Yeah, this person that you have dealt with the Five of Swords, Not a nice person. You guys know the truth about this connection with the Judgment card at the back of the deck. You have been awoken, or yeah, awoken to the truth about this connection. You've gotten clarity on the situation. You made a decision regarding the situation. Some of you walked away from it because this person pushed you away because they would rather hurt you than make a decision about your connection, or rather hurt you than see the truth about the connection. Either way, I'm getting the sense of walking on eggshells with this person. There's a sense of walking on eggshells. And it's the sense of this person needing to defeat others at any cost due to their insecurity, due to their misplaced values. I'm hearing misplaced values. Very, very insecure, very much trying to compensate for their insecurity through material means or other things that make them feel secure. By indulging their ego, that makes them feel more secure in themselves. And sometimes when we indulge in our ego, it comes out in a very ugly way. So I'm seeing this person could behave like a bully, could have done that to you. They could have stolen something from you. There's harsh words that have been said, passive aggressiveness, or even abuse, God forbid, in this connection from this person towards you that resulted in the ending of it. And it was a spiritual lesson. And now you're meant to meet a new love who you might already know. Cards are saying that there is a true love in your life. What else is going on in Group 2's connection, please? For their soulmate and separation reading. What else is going on here? Okay. We've got the reversed hangman. So the reverse hangman is somebody that is not enlightened, okay? So we have air sign, earth sign, water sign, and the reversed hangman represents Pisces energy. So this is representing someone who's not enlightened. It clarifies the Four of Pentacles, which is somebody who is sort of stuck in materialism. Really focusing on their security, not making the right sacrifices, making the wrong sacrifices, leaving this connection blowing in the breeze because they're sort of blowing in the breeze when it comes to love and connections of this type. When it comes to matters of the heart, this person is meant to learn lessons, spiritual lessons from you as well about matters of the heart. So what I'm getting is that this person isn't learning their lessons. They're making the wrong sacrifices. It's like they sacrificed you for material reasons, to feed their ego. If they were mean to you, it was to feed their ego. If they pushed you away, it was to win, quote unquote. You know, it's all around an ego problem here. So I'm getting that this person is quite selfish. They could even be feeling like the victim in the situation. If they hurt you and pushed you away and you finally walked away, you know, they could actually have the audacity to feel like they're the victim here. But I'm seeing somebody who's betrayed you. So if this isn't sounding like it's your reading, then go ahead and choose, you know, Group 1 or Group 3, or another reading. If it is, you could comment down below if you feel like sharing and let me know what's going on in the connection, like how it resonates. Angel spirits and guides, can we get some more on this reading, please? For Group 2 regarding the soulmate and separation reading. What else does Spirit want Group 2 to know about this connection, please? Yeah, unequal give and take with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person, and again, that's what's contributed to the breakup in this connection. I feel like this person came on like a Prince or Princess Charming, you know, with their cup of love, romantic. There are some nice qualities about them, something enigmatic or charming or dreamy about them. But when it boils down to it, their ego gets the better of them. They're selfish and They're not charitable. They don't like to give equally in a connection. They might not even know how to give equally in a connection. So I feel like this person, you know, they struggle with selfishness. They're very one-sided in the giving. It's like whatever they give, like on this card, this guy is standing there, and this is the Mood Tarot, by the way, for anybody that wants to know. It's expired, it says. So even in the upright, there's a sense of, yeah, I'm this rich man giving to the poor, but I'm giving you something I don't care about. So it's not even really like I'm giving anything, you know? So I feel that this person, at the very least, just doesn't want to give to this connection equally. They just want to take from it. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they want to take from it, so they want a new start. They want a recovery in this connection. I feel like this person, like, logically knows that they need, you know, your forgiveness to truly move on. Like, the spiritual lesson for them is to learn the consequences of their actions when they act like this. That there are consequences, and that they do need to humble themselves and get their ego in check and humble themselves enough to ask for and receive forgiveness, or at least just put it out there, you know, apologize and let the chips fall where they may. Risk the rejection of not getting an apology, or I'm sorry, risk the rejection of not getting their apology accepted. So this is you know, this is what Spirit is saying that they need from this connection. But I'm not sure, you know, they probably don't know that's what they need. They probably don't know, just like you don't know, the unconscious reasons why you guys were drawn together for these spiritual lessons that you're learning here. But they do want a new start. They could see you moving on, and this is making them want a new start even more because it hurts their ego that you would move on from them. What other clarity can you give us, Spirit, for group 2? Could have been, too, that somebody else interfered in the connection. That somebody had, this is a specific message, so it won't be for everybody, had bullied you or your person into splitting up. Could have been their mother if their mother didn't like you, with the Empress in reverse, or a mother figure, an older woman that overindulged this person's ego, encouraged their selfishness by developing and maintaining a codependent relationship based on material things. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So this person swinging in the breeze, making the wrong sacrifices in their lives. It has something to do with this this Libra or Taurus energy in reverse, so the lower vibrations of those signs, which generally those signs are loving, beautiful, and giving, but this person is not that. So what I'm seeing is that yeah, this person has a dependence on either drugs, or if not drugs, it's an addiction. We can be addicted to anything, right? We can be addicted to social media, food, work, sex, drugs, rock and roll, okay? But at the very least, it's, you know, codependence is a type of addiction as well. So I feel like this Empress in reverse, she does represent codependence. She does represent a dependence on others. In one way, this particular type of person controls others is to, you know, make them dependent on her. You know, doing too much for them is a way of making somebody dependent on you. And it's creates a negative feedback loop in a relationship that's not healthy. It's a toxic relationship. It's a karmic relationship. So if this is sounding like your guys' relationship, like you gave too much to this connection because you wanted this person to be there for you, and they took as much as they wanted to, and then they just, when it came time for them to give back equally, they couldn't, or they wouldn't, then this could be talking about your connection, or this could be talking about someone else that interfered in this connection to defeat it, to defeat your guys' connection. Perhaps somebody with fertility issues, but it doesn't have to be. I'm getting like your person, at the very least, you know, if it's talking about their own mother, they came from limited resources, so that's part of their ego problem, part of what their ego problem stems from. And then at the back of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is this self-defense, you know, protecting themselves against competition. So there could have been competition, you know, for this person's affection, or competition for your affection that interfered in this connection. But I get the feeling that, you know, this person is someone who's just really guarded and defensive and doesn't give up easily, which is good unless or until the thing that you're not giving up on is something that is hurting you, right? That's sort of the litmus test. It's good to be very determined and somebody who doesn't give up, right, on your goals or your ambitions, unless that the drive towards those goals and ambitions is breaking you down. And I feel like this person, they fall in that second category. And because they're selfish, they break down the people, you know, they break down those who care about them in the process of them being defensive and being the way that they are. So I'm going to get some cards here. Let's look. True Love Oracle here. We did see true love here and now. True love is already part of your life. Angel, spirits, and guides, give me a clarification on the spread for group 2, soulmates and separation. Clarification on this connection, please. I mean, this, at the very least, you know, whether this person's involved in a third party or the mother was an issue in the connection or anything like that, whether it's codependent or not, at the very least, this person is takes a lazy approach to love, because then they don't have to worry about being vulnerable. Sexual freedom. And they don't have to worry about being committed. They don't have to worry about being faithful if they take a lazy approach to love, because that the Empress, you know, is the faithful mother and wife. But with it being in reverse, you know, it's saying that can talk about, you know, infidelity. So this person's focus is sexual freedom, and I'm going to look in the book real quick on that. Says sexual freedom and energy are dynamite to the human heart and soul, affording a blissful opportunity to communicate and connect deeply beyond words. It says it's essential that you are clear about how you value your own sexuality and be aware of the real impact that physical intimacy has upon your heart. Resist the temptation to have sex with a prospective partner in an attempt to secure a relationship. So this person or you could have controlled the relationship through sex, or this person could be involved with somebody that does that, or this is their tactic. At the very least, I'm seeing that this is about using sex as a means of connecting instead of using love. And it's not a card of fidelity necessarily, and I'm reading it intuitively, so it's not a card of fidelity in this connection. So this is what I was saying, like this person doesn't have to or doesn't want to, you know, hasn't wanted to be faithful in this connection. They want their sexual freedom. Okay. So let's look at notes from your beloved. Although at this point, if this is resonating, you probably don't think of this person as your beloved. But again, you know, some of the reading can resonate, some of it cannot resonate. You don't have to take the whole reading. You can just take some of it, or, you know, at this point, I'm just kind of curious how it's going to work out. Like I'm watching a drama on TV. Okay, so let's see. Angel, spirits, and guides, and not to laugh at anybody's heartache or love, you know, love life. You guys know, I feel like you would know if this person's like this. This is validation for a lot of you of things that you need to hear so that you can learn your spiritual lesson. Check that off your list and move on. I'm letting go of the past and I'm ready to act. Yeah. What was I saying? I was saying you want to let go and move on. Some of you that are watching just wanting to let go and move on. I'm embarrassed by my actions. I can't look you in the eyes. So this person is aware of their actions, and a lot of what I've said in this reading, they are embarrassed by their actions and they can't look you in the eye. Well, it's good because that means they have some shame. I wasn't sure if they did. Get one more message from this person, please. What would this person say to group 2 if they could? I don't deserve you. I regret many things that I can't take back. Yeah. Okay, and then I worry that you are just conforming to me and not being yourself. So some of you might have entertained this person's sexual freedom notions and engaged in a relationship that was not committed, engaged in a sexual relationship even though you knew this person wasn't ready to settle down, or that maybe they were, but then they stopped being, like, there's a whole bunch of different messages I'm getting, but at some point you guys settled for behavior that was beneath you, is a strong message that I'm getting. So this person is aware of that. They worry about that, and they think that you're conforming to them and not being yourself. Okay? It's like if you acted like you were okay with this connection being the way that it was, or this person being non-committal or being kind of a jerk or anything like that, it was like you were just like, you liked this person so much that you were putting up with stuff that you didn't need to put up with, and this person's aware of that and they regret it. Okay? We're going to get you some messages from the Answers Simple deck, and then I'll take it over to the Extended where we'll get more messages from this person and a note from the universe and a card from cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic to see how this person's viewing you sexually. Viewing as in thinking and feeling about you sexually. So, Angel, Spirits, and Guides for Group 2, the Soulmates and Separation reading. What advice do you have those who are watching this? What advice do you have those who are watching this, please? What advice do you have those who are watching this, please? Nope, don't throw stuff on the floor. Invest in your spirit. It's number 45, which breaks down to a 9. So 9 is a number of completion, about wrapping things up. It's about planting something new. So it could be telling you that it's time to plant something new in your life, grow another relationship perhaps. But first and foremost, it's saying to invest in your spirit. Some of you could be a 9 life path, a 9 personality number, attitude number in numerology, but you don't have to be. What that is a humanitarian number that talks about, you know, doing your spirit work, your shadow work, your light work, and doing things that raise you up as opposed to bring you down. You are not afraid. Beautiful. So we've got, and even these cards are similar. Pink is card of love, sweet love, innocent love, and self-love. So it's about you have a real sweet, innocent, energy to you, viewer, and you're being, guided to give some of the love, attention, and energy that you have put into this connection, and put into healing from this connection, and start putting it into developing and into growing. So focusing on things that grow you, and areas of your life that you want to grow, that deserve your attention and deserve your nurturance more than this connection does. It's about wrapping up this, and we've got 10, which is a 1, and 1 is about new beginnings. So investing in your spirit allows you to be not afraid, but I feel that this is saying that you're not afraid. You are not afraid. You are David who's faced Goliath in the form of this connection. It was a huge spiritual lesson. It is a huge spiritual lesson. And you're not afraid of this person. And you're not afraid to move on from this person. And you're not afraid to have a new beginning in your life. Get one more, please, for group 2. Reclaim your art. So some of you, due to this connection, you were just really focused on this person. Seems like a very stressful person. But regardless, you know, a lot of times when you get in a relationship or when you're focused on someone, you let your interests fall by the wayside. You stop focusing on like your hobbies and your interests and your friends. But in this case, your art. So whatever that means for you, could be talking about art specifically or just some other interest or hobby that you have. So we're just saying this is going to help your spiritual development. It's going to help you come to your senses and stay in your senses with the 7. It's also going to help your intelligence. You're already an intelligent person. It's going to make you more intelligent with the 7. 7 is always about spirituality. So it's going to include your spiritual intelligence by reclaiming your art. So whether that is drawing, painting, decorating, gardening. I guess it's not the time of year. Well, in some areas of the world, it's the time of year to garden. So do that if that's what you're drawn to. Singing, writing, playing an instrument. There's something, cooking. Do anything that is about reclaiming your art, okay? And Spirit is asking you to do that because that's what's best for you at this time. This person is being defensive, and I am getting a toxic energy from this person. So we're going to go over to the extended and see what else comes out on this reading. And so follow me over there. The link for that will be in the description box down below. If you feel drawn to, follow me over there. If not, if this is where we part ways, thanks guys for tuning in. I'm sending you love and light. I hope only the best for you, and I will talk to you next time. Welcome group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. Hope you guys are doing well. So we're going to look at your person, your soulmate. This is your soulmates and separation reading. So we're going to look at them and your energy. So go ahead and think about your person, the person you came to the reading for. Excuse me. Angels, spirits, and guides, for those who have chosen group 3, what is going on in their soulmates and separation reading, please? What's going on in their soulmates and separation reading? Oh. So we've got 3 of Cups here. Got cards flying out. I feel like there is outside interference in the connection. Rivalry, perhaps, a choice to be made in love. Whether it's you and your person, you or your person, or and your person. If you're both entertaining others during this time of separation. And we've got, excuse me, third-party energy. So regardless of if the third party is work, family, friends, or another lover, there's something to do with third party here for a lot of you. I feel like some of you guys did meet this person at a party or with friends, through friends. Could have been a friends with benefits type situation, but doesn't have to be. Then you realized that, you know, when you got to know each other more intimately, that this is a much deeper relationship than either of you had anticipated. I feel that at present you guys are very tempted by one another, but it's like there's a major sacrifice that would need to occur in order for you to be together. And so I feel like this person is feeling defensive. Maybe you're feeling defensive. Let's get clarifiers. Group 3, please. Angel, spirits, and guides. What's going on in this soulmate and separation connection, please? I am also getting that you guys, you know, some of you have been in a relationship with this person, and being separated makes you feel weaker and therefore more defensive because you were stronger together and now you're in separation. So as a result, you both have your self-defenses up to try to protect yourselves, and also protecting yourselves against potential love rivals too, if you know that's the case. So as I always say as a disclaimer, you know, if you know that your person's in a third party with another person, then those messages are for you. When I talk about third party relationships of that sort, if you don't know that, or you know, if you don't know that, then it's not for you, right? So no reason to to flip out if I talk about another person in the relationship, because that message is for those who know that their person is involved with somebody else. We've got the sugar daddy. Okay, the sugar daddy in this deck, King of Pentacles. So if your person's an earth sign, it could be them who is not making a solid offer to you because they are too busy entertaining others, whether that be friends or someone else. I think this person is probably good in business or money, and or has the potential to be. This is the energy of a solid, practical person, a leader, and a wise investor, somebody that invests wisely. They could make investments in the arts or entertainment, getting that as well. I feel like this person likely has water in their chart, even if they are earth sign, but I just put the signs out there for those who know about astrology and the energies as an extra message. It doesn't mean that your person isn't being represented if I don't say their sign. What's going on in group 3's connection, please? I'm also getting that this person, someone here, whether it be you or your person, has rivals at work, in the workplace, whether that's love rivals or just rivals to get ahead at work. But I feel like somebody is doing very well for themselves, has overcome rivalries in order to become some sort of a leader, or is reaping the rewards materially for some sort of an investment of time, money, or energy. Someone could be doing quite well for themselves materially and are celebrating that. What else is going on in this Soulmates and Separation reading, please, Spirit? What is this? Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Because the King of Pentacles is wanting to come forward. They're in the process of coming forward. We've got the Temperance at the back of the deck, and what the Temperance has in common with the Chariot card energy is it's about making a compromise. It's about taking two opposing factors and mixing them together. And so taking the middle road between two extremes. Excuse me. So this person is wanting to take action in this connection. They could be taking action, like actually taking action on the connection after waiting a while. But for a lot of you, you know, this person is waiting for the right chance to come forward towards you. I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you. Some of you haven't been with this person physically, but even if you have, this person wants to be physically with you. Well, I think that's talking about both sexually, but not only that, just physically in your presence, materially in your presence in the 3D. They want to tangibly touch you and be in your presence. I'm feeling they're making the choice to come forward, but it's got to be a choice that makes sense. They've got multiple factors to consider in this choice to take action, because it's a big change. It's quite a journey to move towards you, whether it's a physical journey if you guys are divided by distance, or an emotional journey because you guys have been apart for a while, or there's a lot of water under the bridge here. So Mr. King of Pentacles is wanting to take command of the situation, even though it's going to be quite difficult. They have their eyes set on the prize, on their star, which is you. A lot of them are viewing you as like an angel or like a star. Quite beautiful. They're viewing you as quite, I'm hearing lovely, quite a lovely person. Is this person British? I don't know why, because other nationalities use the word lovely, but I just got that in the British tone. But they think you're quite lovely. They have some sort of renewal of hope in the connection. That's a specific message there, but it'll resonate for someone. Basically, this person is making the choice to seek balance and harmony. They've been patient. They're practicing moderation and self-control. I feel like that's what's gotten them ahead against their rivals, like in the workplace, or with regard to whatever obstacles they've had to face in their lives. And they're going to apply that to this connection. What's going on in this soulmates and separation relationship, please? Group 3. I'm hearing that some of you are surprised by the notion that this person would want to come towards you, because it's like either you have given up or you figured this person has given up on this connection. But I'm seeing that they're turning things around. They're not giving up on this connection. They feel fairly certain if they fight on, just like with everything else in their life, if they apply themselves and continue fighting on, that eventually they will knock down each and every one of these barriers one by one and win. So that winner energy is similar to group 1. Temperance wanted to come out again. This also came out in group 1. So the energies we have here is Cancer energy, Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy. Then we have Earth and Fire and Water. So those could be in somebody's big 3. But doesn't have to be. Chat of crybabies. Crybabies. Why is that so funny? Water sign energy. Sorry, viewers. It's funny to me. I don't know why. Prince or Princess Charming. It's a romantic proposal, okay? It's like, yeah, divine timing is at play here. It's one of the obstacles that's needed to be overcome. But this person is taking a very serene approach to the situation. Like I said, I feel like some of you feel like you are surprised to hear that this person is wanting to take action towards you. But that's because, you know, they have this placid effect, right? This person looks very calm. Like this angel's face is very, very calm. Not doing much, right? Kind of chilling in their garden. But the truth is that they wouldn't have these bright red wings if they didn't know how to fly, if they couldn't cross distances. And if you can see, the head is lit up like the volcano in the background. There's a lot, you know, still waters run deep with this person. So while they're balancing and looking calm as they overcome these obstacles, you could probably not even know what all the obstacles are that this person has to overcome, because they're so good at holding their composure. But they really have what it takes to make a love offer, to see a change for the better in this connection, to offer you something romantic, to propose a date to you, okay? To make a positive change in this connection, because they have romantic feelings for you. Because they want to be your knight in shining armor. They want to ride in and sweep you off your feet. What else is going on in this connection, please? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got the Judgment card. So if it's surprising to you, you know, why this person would want to come towards you, especially if it's been a long time, it's like they have gotten serious about their lives. And then maybe they needed to make money first. Maybe that was one of the obstacles to you guys really having something more serious in the past. I see them coming across as somebody that has their stuff together. They could be Capricorn. But either way, you know, once they got their material needs, it's kind of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? You can look that up. I think it's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You can have like this need for love, affection, connection. That's like towards the top of the pyramid, but you can't get there until all your basic needs are met, right? Needs around survival, providing for yourself, stability, security. Now that this person has security, they're like, da, 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 da. Angel comes in, flies in, looks like the same angel, doesn't it? And is like, wake up, sleepyhead, you know, and says it's time to be judged. Maybe this person doesn't want to be judged by you, or, but either way, they recognize that, you know, while they've been sort of mixing opposing components in their lives together in order to create something of worth and value to them, in order to come up with just the right medicine to their lives, that's going to make things, you know, better for themselves and create the kind of life that they want. While they've been manifesting that manifestation, and there's that triangle too, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Okay, well, they've been manifesting their stability, their security. They are needing now to wake up from that mode, because they've accomplished what they've needed to accomplish. They've been able to take opposing forces, mix them together, and create something new. And now the Spirit is calling to them, like the angel here as well, to wake up and take some action about something new in their lives. Perhaps a new connection with you. So even if you guys have been together before in a relationship, if you're separated, then this would be talking about a new beginning, right? They are seeing the writing on the wall in the connection. They are seeing some truth. And it's up to them to decide, you know, how to walk towards that path, and how to do what they're being called to do, what their soul is calling them to do. And so they're focusing on that. They are making a trip towards you. Got the Three of Wands here. This is making a decision. A decision's been made to move towards you. This is about, you know, expanding their horizons, going on a trip, moving, leaving things behind, leaving the home, maybe their hometown behind, but even if it's not like that, it's symbolic, you know, leaving what they've known behind. The way that they've been doing their lives so far has been nice, but it's gotten kind of boring. Her spidey senses are tingling, and she is telling, you know, this is like your person's other values. Don't just be one-sided, single-minded, or have a single-minded focus. Now you need to look at other areas of your life that need attending to. And so this person is looking out, you know, they figure they've put in a lot of work on making themselves a better person or gaining security. I feel like a lot of it has to do with overcoming obstacles, gaining security. And now they're looking to like broaden their horizons. And they have a lot of passion for you, so that is what's calling them to you. That's one of the things that's making their spidey senses tingle, and is wanting them to make or take action. Also, I feel like when they weigh the pros and cons of what they want in their future, you come out quite nicely on that list. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Wands. So passionate, new beginning. A new project. Being inspired to create something new in their lives, and being willing to put in the work on that. So I feel a little bit of ambivalence with regard to putting in work on your guys' connection, because they know repair needs to be done here. because they have shown a lack of focus in the past, and even to some extent they still are. This person could be, when we see that this person is ambitious and a perfectionist, or at least I do, maybe more so about their work, but maybe even about their relationships as well. So they know that in order to put in the necessary amount of work that it would take to make this relationship, you know, a really strong and a really beautiful one, to make it be this, you know, passionate new beginning, something that's exciting as well as stable, that they're going to have to be very diligent in doing that. So, but I feel they're willing to put in that work. I also think that some of them are looking to you to see if they're watching from you from a distance, which they could be. For a lot of you, they are. It's in part to see, you know, if your loyalty is going to match theirs, if you're going to be up to the challenge of doing as much work on this connection to get it up to their standards, you know, as they want to do. Again, with the Knight of Cups at the back of the deck. So they know that they need to do some repair work in order to see things pay off in this connection and have this bright new beginning with you. And that will mean coming towards you with a loving offer. It will mean being that knight in shining armor. Then it will mean riding in on that horse, giving you an offer. Just make sure that that offer is up to par. You know, they're thinking a lot about how you measure up to their needs, and you know, how good you're going to be for them in the future. You need to also ask yourself, you know, how good are they going to be for you in the future? Because based on whatever's happened in this connection that's required you guys to be in separation in the first place, there's a reason you're separated, right? So make sure that that cup actually has something in it and isn't just like the card says, I'm a frog under all this armor, that this isn't just an empty cup that they're going to offer. But I don't feel that it is. I feel like this person, we've got the Empress underneath, Queen of Swords in reverse underneath that, but I feel more drawn to the Empress here. That they are seeing you very beautiful. Seeing you as a beautiful person, regardless of gender. They're very attracted to you. You guys probably have great chemistry. That passion is part of what draws them to you. They want a rejuvenation of passion, and they want something new to blossom in this connection. They're willing to put in the work on that, but they want to make sure that you're willing to put in the work as well. And I feel guided to say, make sure that this person is willing to put in the work and not just come in and sweep you off your feet, you know, based on some high ideals that they have about love, and then figure out, oops, this isn't what I wanted anyway. Like, really, I mean, I feel like this baby, okay, this person could be a little bit of a baby in relationships, while they might be like Superman or Superwoman with regard to other areas of their lives, especially practical concerns or work. They might be looking for like a mom figure or parent figure in you, or to be making you into a parent if you know that this person, maybe some of you know, no, this person's really very emotionally mature. Well, roles can be reversed, flip it around if you need to, but if they are super emotionally mature, then they could be wanting to impregnate you or become pregnant by you, have a family with you, but I'm seeing them viewing you as someone that they really look up to, really admire, who makes them feel at home, makes them feel comfortable, makes them feel wanted, and they want to be, you know, they want to be with you. They want the no contact or the separation to change so that you guys can be together again. I'll let you speculate as to why those reasons might be, okay? So I'm going to get you messages of love here. If you like the reading and it does resonate, please let me know in the comment section down below. And subscribe if you haven't already, as that does support the channel, and I appreciate it. This card was mixed in with the messages of love, and it's the reversed Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups upright is about withdrawal or walking away. In reverse, it's about fully learning from the past and someone returning home. And like I said, this person's viewing you with that Empress card as home. You feel like home to this person. And then it opened on past life love. You are a past life love to this person. You feel like that. You feel comfortable like that to them. Did you see that? I shuffled them and this still wanted to come out. It's like, yep, past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. This person's soul remembers this intense connection. They feel super drawn to you. They feel like a homing beacon, like they have to move towards you. And it's also the sense that they knew that even though you guys might have had a false start in the past, or you guys kept it more superficial, a friendship based relationship in the past, or you were someone that was a member of their friends group or are a member of their friends group, and they, you know, I feel like that the feelings are just more than they had originally anticipated, and probably for you too. Like, this is a much deeper, even though it might have started light, the relationship has turned out to be much deeper for both of you. And that's because your souls remember this intense connection. Can we have one more card clarifying for group 3? Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So, yeah, I'm just feeling guided again to say that if this person comes back, when they come back and they're acting like they really want to repair this connection, they communicate to you, you know, that they've seen the writing on the wall, they've seen the truth, and they want to have this new passionate beginning. You just make sure that they're able to back that up, that it's not all just, I'm hearing fluff, but I don't think it would be entirely fluff. I think like this person is going to be coming from a place of emotions and passion with regard to you. And when we're in our emotions and in our passions, you know, sometimes we miss the details, like the important details of life, right? We can get confused. And so make sure that, you know, especially if you were the one in the past putting in more effort on this connection, make sure that this person's really going to put in the effort to make amends in this connection and to fix things between you. As much effort as you're going to put in. You guys have to put in balanced, equal effort. So make sure that that's the case, okay? And we've got soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. I'm going to get the True Love reading cards next. For group 3, angel spirits and guides. Okay, clarification on this reading, please. The soulmates and separation. Can we get clarification on this reading, please? Manifestation. Yeah. I think that, yeah, you guys have manifested this connection here. We've got sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakra all working together. Chakras are open here. These are chakras that need to be open in order to manifest. So I feel like you guys are manifesting. I want to say that this person, by working on themselves, but I feel like they dream about you. You're like a wish to them with that Chariot card. They know it's going to be hard to move towards you, that they need to get things in balance, that they're going to need to leave things behind, that they're, you know, other things that they've built for themselves behind in order to make this journey to travel back towards you. They're really driven to do that. And I feel it's because there's this manifestation going on here. Like they're manifesting you because of this very strong, you know, passion, desire with that. That looks like the volcano, but it could be the sun as well. But either way, the sun is a chemical reactor, right? It's chemistry. So, and we've got the sunflowers on this card here too. So just, you know, even no matter how it looks on the surface, if this person looks like they're doing just fine in their lives and they're not real motivated to move towards you, just know that they are manifesting you. Like this, this angel on the Temperance card's got her eyes closed in a serene expression on her face. This person on this card, manifestation card, also has the same expression. So that's what manifesting looks like. It might not look like they're doing anything, but on the inside they're doing something. And they're working. And even during work, doing other things, focusing on creating other things in their lives puts them in an energy of manifestation. because, you know, I can go into a whole long lecture about that, but I won't. But the manifestation card also means it's easy to connect with energy of all that is available to you in the universe. It's easy to connect with the energy of all that's available to you in the universe. So I feel like this person, whatever they've been doing, and you too, whether it seems like it's completely unrelated to this connection or bringing it back together, it actually has helped bring it back together, because people have been able to achieve a meditative state while doing some sort of work or focusing on something else that has allowed them to manifest. And when they're daydreaming or thinking about you, or you're thinking about them, while busy doing other things, where whether it's literally meditating or it's doing something that gets you into a meditative state, whether that's repetitive tasks or work doing like emotional work through therapy, or work at work that really raises your vibration, because we see somebody successful here. So the process of becoming successful through overcoming obstacles has put somebody in the zone, so to speak, and allowed them to manifest this connection and like brighter future ahead. So let's get messages from your person. Angel spirits and guides for group 3. What would this person say to them if they could? Their soulmate in separation. Oh boy. Yeah. All I ever wanted and needed is here with you. So they do feel like you're home to them. You're all they ever wanted and needed. You represent luxury, comfort, sensuality, nurturance, growth, warmth, acceptance, good guidance. You know, all paths lead to the Empress, and this person is traveling that path. The reason I laugh is because I was thinking of a song. Everything I do it for you, when I was talking about this person working. And as they're working, even if they're not always consciously aware of it, whatever they're doing that's allowing them to manifest you, they're doing it with you in mind. Like, you are on their mind a lot. And subconsciously you're on their mind, and subconsciously this person is on your mind. So it's that Bryan Adams song, everything I do it for you. And so that card came out. All I ever wanted and needed is here with you. You haunt my dreams and you hold the key to my heart. So this person is daydreaming about you, as well as just dreaming about you at night. You do hold the key to this person's heart. And I just want you to be happy, and I want that for you too. So this person wants you to be happy regardless. Then we've got, I miss the way you kiss me and I long to hold you. It's at the back of the deck here. So some of you have been intimate with this person, at least you've kissed them anyway. So let's get answer is simple cards. Then I'm going to take this over to the extended, where we're going to look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic and get unsent message cards, mystic moon oracles, or messages rather. Yeah. And yeah, Tarot of Sexual Magic. So for group 3, angel spirits and guides, what guidance do you have or clarity you can give us from these cards for group 3? Open your heart. Open your heart. And then we've got decorate. So this came out in group 2. So some of you need to decorate. Whether that's trying like new makeup technique, decorating around the house, decorating for the holidays. Some of you are feeling conflicted. Some of you want change. You know, doing anything creative like decorating, especially that works in like twofold, because not only does it put you into a manifestation mindset, because when you're being creative, that raises your vibration. It helps you to create, other things that are on your mind, But it also helps your self-esteem because you're decorating. So beautifying your environment beautifies your mind and your soul, and also just makes you feel better. So you're being advised to decorate, and then open your heart. I'm going to look in the book on that. And besides the essential just like means open your heart, it's saying that You know, some of you might be in Queen of Swords in reverse energy towards this person. And in that case, you know, you would need to open your heart. But either way, this card is saying that to experience love, you know, you have to have an open heart. Maybe because of whatever has happened in this connection with this person, you're being defensive. You don't want to have an open heart. This card is saying that it's important that you do, okay? To open yourself up, because the universe is trying to deliver you love. This person is trying to deliver you love with that Knight of Cups, and the universe is as well. So you can't receive it if your heart isn't open. You need to be prepared to receive this blessing. So don't let your ego and your fears of being disappointed again or being in pain, you know, don't let that keep your heart closed, okay? You need to open your heart and believe in order to receive this connection and this communication and this reconciliation that we're seeing here, okay? So that's what I got for you. Follow me over to the extended if you feel guided to group 3, but if this is where we part ways, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys appreciate the reading, and let me know down below in the description or in the comment section if this did resonate. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already. That does support the channel and I appreciate it. I'll talk to you next time.